Hey Pikmin is a new spin-off that takes the 3D strategy series and turns it into a 2D side-scrolling adventure.
Our old friend Captain Olimar is on his way home one day when he hits an asteroid field and crash lands on a strange planet. To fix his ship and get home, he needs sparklium, 30,000 units of it to be precise. Thankfully, he's not alone, as the world is full of colourful and helpful Pikmin, ready and waiting to help.
Yes, you'll explore a bunch of different sectors around the planet, each with a small handful of levels, secret areas, and of course, bosses. Throughout each level, you'll find sparklium locked away in nuts, and more importantly, special artifacts. Where nuts give you 1 sparklium, the artifacts give you hundreds.
There are also Pikmin hidden throughout the levels, but with a quick whistle, they'll quickly join your party. And you'll need their help thanks to their many uses.
Although mostly, you just chuck them at strangely cute enemies. Sorry, chicken thingy.
Beyond being chucked, different types of Pikmin have different uses. For example, red Pikmin are immune to fire. Blue ones can swim. Pink ones can fly and help you float. And using their different abilities at the right time creates a simple but enjoyable element of puzzle solving.
Yeah, and the one thing I really liked is that they often show you these new ideas rather than just tell you. So every time a new element is introduced, there's a little cutscene or a clue to show you how it works, rather than loads of annoying text tutorials.
Beyond simple puzzles, you'll focus on exploring and trying to track down each and every last artifact. You'll also need to keep as many Pikmin alive as you can, since if you lose too many, you may find you don't have enough to get a certain artifact. Plus, all the ones you do save get to live happily ever after in Pikmin Park.
Yes, Pikmin Park is a collection of small areas you can send your saved Pikmin to, where they can scrounge for extra artifacts and sparklium. So the more you save, the more you'll have to help scrounge. It's a shame there isn't more to interact with there, but it's a great motivator to encourage you to save as many Pikmin as possible.
Overall, the Hey Pikmin experience is rather easy. Most levels are fairly straightforward. Some artifacts are hard to find, but most are hard to miss. Health is abundant and combat is far from challenging. You're also likely to reach 30,000 sparklium well before you reach the final level, even if you miss quite a few artifacts along the way.
Yeah, and I've always been a big fan of the Pikmin series because of just how unique and surprisingly challenging that gameplay was. Managing all my Pikmin, exploring large free-roaming environments, and racing the clock to be home before dark. I guess I'm just a bit disappointed to see that this version has been simplified into such a basic 2D platformer. A pleasant one nonetheless.
Yeah, there's solid puzzle solving and combat, but I have to say, this game runs very poorly. We played on an old 3DS XL rather than one of the new ones, and I just found the frame rate was really bad most of the time. For a rather basic looking 2D game, I think it should run better. And it makes the controls unresponsive, which is the worst because it means you might lose a Pikmin or two.
Bad workman blames his tools, Bajo.
Well, Darren, I think the tool should have a better frame rate. And I think if you've got one of the older systems, it's hard to recommend this, and hopefully it runs better on the newer 3DS.
It's also worth noting that while it is a 3DS game, it does not support the stereoscopic 3D effect. It's understandable though, as most of the game takes place on the bottom screen, with you largely playing via touch controls. And as your focus is always on that lower screen, the top screen's 3D effect would have been wasted.
Yeah, fair point, Darren. Overall, this game definitely has a lot of charm, but I feel it was lacking that depth I wanted from a Pikmin game, so I'm giving it 3 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Well, I think in the move to 2D, they've actually lost some of the soul of the Pikmin experience, so I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 rubber chickens.
They're very cute though.
Super cute!